On Tuesday, President of the Grenada Union of Teachers, Jude Bartholomew, via social media rebutted the announcement made by education officials on October 24th that all 392 teachers with outstanding salary payment were paid and reappointed. He said 14 teachers are still awaiting to be paid, while a few others are still receiving partial payments.
The information we collected and what we have so far, we have about 14 teachers who still have not received any form of payment. Some of them from September. We have teachers who did not receive any pay for September, and we have teachers who, of the 14, who did not receive any payment for both September and October. We had persons who received payment for September, but did not receive payment for October. So the information from the Ministry of Education really and truly is false, is wrong, with telling the nation that this matter have been settled and such, and all the teachers were paid.
Clearing the air on the statement by the GUT president, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Aaron Francois, said the 14 names submitted by the GUT were not part of the 392 teachers who were previously affected.
The president of the Grenada Union of Teachers would have delivered a list of teachers to us. I started looking at it this morning, but didn't fully went through all of it. But on that list, I can tell you, when I reported back then that we address the issue of the reappointment of teachers, I made a reference specifically to the 392 teachers that we had up for reappointments. And we hold to that. There are other teachers who, for some reason, we did not receive their names in time to make that 392 list for reappointment. These are some of the names that on that list that Mr. Bartholomew submitted. And also there are some names on the list just from a cursory and some feedback that I got, preliminary feedback that I got from the finance department. They are paid.
Francois said the government is still in the process of perfecting the payment system within the public service, hence some glitches are expected. He said there are varying factors affecting teachers due to the faults within the system, and as such, government is seeking resources to rectify the matter.
So we continue to work and want to assure the teachers and the public that this problem would be resolved. The government has committed to resolve it. We in the ministry continue to work to resolve it once and for all. Our ministry, we have started the process of tightening our databases. Yeah? So, in other words, to better able to track all our employees. Because what we are also finding out is that for some reason, information would reach to the union before it reaches to the ministry. So we had several instances where teachers did not receive salary, but the Ministry of Education was the last one to receive that information. Yeah? And so we continue to work on our system, because we should have a system that can tell us who get paid, who didn't get paid.
When asked about Bartholomew's request that government foot the bill that unpaid teachers have acquired based on accrued loan interest due to delayed payments, Francois said that decision is for the policymakers. Rena Pierre Thomas, GBN News.